Hi, my name is Cam, and that's Luca. My fiance and I just moved into an awesome place in the woods. One of our favorite parts about the property is the forest in the back. When we got here, we knew we had to build a trail. I am a novice trail builder and a student of the YouTube University, so come along with me and learn as we go. This is the perimeter trail. This will go roughly around the edge of our forest and will be access to all of our nice trees. We got to get about a 3 to 4 inch layer of loam over this whole thing, and then we have nice dense soil underneath. So the trail is going to be a lot about getting rid of that loam and then getting a nice packed surface to ride on. To be clear, loam is a special substance and I'm very psyched to have it. We just need a solid base to build the trail off of. This is the approach trail. These are pressure treated lumber steps. I'm going to fill them with gravel, and that's going to get us down to a nice little flat chill area. But right here is where the perimeter trail is going to cross. So I made this extra beefy step here, and hopefully there will be a feature over it. So it'll be nice for climb trail, easy, and then jump over it on the way down the hill. Kind of awesome with all the leaves mostly down now. But it makes these stairs pop. All right, so the last time I did this, I almost dropped the whole load of gravel down the hill. Let's not do that this time. Have a plan, you know where you're going. Oh, sorry. Okay, that was my plan, to get on that rock. Bit of a step up. Okay, maybe we're fine right here. Take this, slide it up. Nice. We're chalking it. Will that hold? I'm building these stairs first because they'll provide easy access to the trail as I'm building the other parts of it. So, two things can be true at the same time. One, I can want to make truly the greatest trail of all time. And two, I can realize that that is not going to happen in a short span of time.
Halloween night, this tree fell down.
Halloween night, we had a huge windstorm and it took down a few trees in the back property. Luckily, my brother was already planning on coming up to help with some stuff, so we were able to tackle the timber issue.
Yeah, obliterated. Exploded and got knocked over as well. This guy got knocked over by this guy. See the one that's there?
Oh yeah, it's a big tree.
Yeah.
If you know my brother, you know he loves a good power tool. Introducing.
Yeah! Yeah!
Working systematically, we took down any trees that were up in the air or dangerous and stacked up any lumber we could use for future projects. It always blows my mind how heavy good lumber is. We had particular trouble getting this piece out. It was wedged between two trees, and if we had any chance of saving them, we had to get the pressure off and get it out.
Go.
We'll come back in a year or so and see if this survives.
If the water can't drain out of this crap,
I'm sure, I mean, look at how this is
yeah,
mushroom, which means water's coming down there.
yeah, from in the crotch though, but whatever, yeah.
Eventually, we couldn't put it off any longer. It was time for the main event, a huge dead ash tree that stood directly in line of the trail. A felling job that was quoted at over $3,000 from a reputable arborist.
Going. Holy sh!
Where was I eating? Because now it looks like
You
that was
nailed it.
I was worried about hitting those guys on the left, so.
Oh my god, that was frightening.
Carlton did an amazing job and dropped the trees within 5 degrees of where he was planning to.
It's going.
And then he did it again.
All right, after lunch, we took it down. Now we gotta chop it up.
Getting towards the end of the day, we had the brilliant idea of bisecting the log and using it as a bridge over the stream. In typical Carlton fashion, it was a good idea, but execution ended up taking the better part of an hour. Well, thanks for joining us on this first episode of Trail Building. This first month was a ton of prep work, learning from the land, getting things like the approach trail dialed in, as well as that forestry work, which was pretty intense at times. I'm hoping to get a bunch more done before the snow flies and before the ground freezes. So stay tuned and subscribe if you want to see more. Cheers.